James Duggar jets off to another country. How can he afford it? Hello everyone, my name is Liam. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Former Counting On star James Duggar has jetted off to yet another country. How can he afford to travel so often? Fans have many questions about his various travels and new adventures. Keep reading to find out more about where James is and how he pays for all of these expensive trips. If you follow James on Instagram and YouTube, you may have seen the photos and videos of his various trips around the world. Most recently, he was exploring Italy with a few family members and friends. He seems to be loving every moment of these adventures, and fans enjoy keeping up with him along the way. It looks like James may be exploring yet another new location. This time, it seems like he jetted off to Australia. On his Instagram stories, he shared a photo that was originally posted on his friend Esther Lim's page. In the post, Esther shared a photo of a group of people playing sports on a big field. She noted, "Converting the Americans to real sports." James seemed to disagree and shrugged off the comment, captioning his post, "Whatever." Esther lives in Australia, so it looks like James is out of the United States for yet another trip. On Reddit, Duggar fans and critics are asking questions about James' financial situation. It seems odd to them that a 21-year-old would be able to venture across Europe, fly back home, and then set off to Australia. He seems very busy with his travels, and these destinations aren't particularly affordable. One Reddit user said, "He has no job. All he does is post Instagram pictures of himself in different poses and places." Someone else thinks James might just be spending all of this money in hopes of getting big on YouTube. They think he's trying to achieve an adventure-type channel and document his various outings in both the US and across the globe. The fan added, he's trying to become an influencer using his family name as a launching point for his platform. According to the 19 Kids and Counting wiki, James is a pilot and previously owned a landscaping business. It's unclear if he still does landscaping and how much money he makes from his job. Several other Duggar sons and sons-in-law are handy and run their own home improvement businesses, so he could make a good amount of money from helping out his brothers. Still, fans are baffled by the potential cost of James' trips. So what do you think of James Duggar's frequent travels? Does it surprise you that he's able to afford such lavish trips across the globe? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and come back to TV Shows Ace for more news about the Duggar family. Below, you can see one of James' recent YouTube videos, which shows his trip to Venice. Duggar fans are terrified for the safety of Jessa Sewell's 4 kids after seeing the latest video she shared online. The mom of 4 documented something that was seemingly harmless, but that wasn't necessarily how her 2 million Instagram followers received it. Unfortunately, she's taking the heat as fans fear she's putting her kids in serious danger. So what happened? Keep reading for all of the details. As fans may know, Jessa and her husband, Ben Sewell, share 4 little ones: Spurgeon, 7, Henry, 6, Ivy, 3, and Fern, 1. This is hardly the first time that Jessa Sewell or one of her siblings has taken the heat for how they raise their kids. In the past, fans have commented on the Duggars' posts and pointed out various safety concerns. For example, Joanna Forsyth once shared a photo of her kids playing barefoot at a construction site. In some cases, fans overreact to these potentially dangerous situations, while at other times, they seem to have very valid points. On Instagram this week, Jessa proudly showed off the newest change she's made to her home. She installed a special hinge on her back door, which helps keep the door shut. Apparently, her kids have been leaving the back door open and letting bugs in. So now when they leave it open, it closes on its own. Jessa celebrated upon setting it up because she no longer has to remind her kids to shut the door. She said, "Dreams come true." So it sounds like this was a pretty big deal. You can watch the video below to see how it works. The kids help demonstrate the newest home improvement device. In the comments section of Jessa's new Instagram post, Several fans are expressing their fears for her kids' safety. They feel that the children could easily slam their fingers in the door with it closing on its own as demonstrated. One fan commented that they had to have part of their fingers amputated after having it shut in a door that was equipped with a similar device. Others are urging Jessa and her family to be very careful with this setup. Another added, "Just be careful that your kid isn't standing there with their hand on the door jamb and then the door shuts on its own and slams their fingers in the door." They explained that they had a personal bad experience with this situation, unfortunately. Someone questioned, "Are you worried about smashing little fingers, or they'll be taught, and if it happens once it probably won't happen again?" While it keeps the bugs out, it could put one of the kids in a terrifying situation. Hopefully, no one will end up hurt as a result. Maybe fans' comments will make Jessa more aware of the potential problems. So, do you agree with the fans who are concerned about Jessa Seawold's kids' safety after watching this video? Or do you think they are overreacting? Sound off in the comments section below, and come back to TV Shows Ace for more news about the Duggar family. Former Counting On star James Duggar is endangering himself and others on an ATV in his latest photo. The 21-year-old continues to prove that he's living his life on the wild side and isn't afraid of the potential consequences. So what's he up to this time? Keep reading for all of the details and check out the photo too. As TV Shows Ace has reported, James has been partaking in a variety of risky behaviors recently. On social media, he often shares photos and videos of himself, revealing what he's up to. And he's received a lot of backlash for his latest outings. At one point, he was speeding on the interstate while taking a photo for Instagram and had several lights lit up on his dashboard. Fans expressed concern for his safety and for those around him too. Another time recently, James Duggar filmed a video of himself and his friends riding in the bed of a pickup truck on a country road. Possible injuries aside, this is illegal. Fortunately, it doesn't look like anyone was hurt, but it's clear to see that James isn't afraid to take risks lately. On his Instagram stories, James shared a new snap of himself riding an ATV out on the country roads. In the photo, he was not wearing a helmet. Also on the ATV was Tyler Duggar, who is Michelle's great-nephew. The family doesn't seem to have legally adopted him, but they do have custody of him and have since 2016. Tyler was not wearing a helmet either. Below, you can see a photo of the guys cruising down the road. According to the laws in Arkansas, it doesn't look like ATVs should be ridden on the road. They may be on the road temporarily to get from one field to another, for example, but that's an exception. It doesn't sound like anything bad happened to James Duggar or any other members of the family while riding the ATVs on the road. But this dangerous activity certainly could have ended differently. Hopefully, James and his friends will begin wearing helmets and make sure they are abiding by the law so they can stay safe. But fans are doubtful that James will quit with these risky behaviors. He'll likely continue posting about them online too. So what do you think of James Duggar's risky behavior? Do you agree that there's a chance he will hurt himself or those around him? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and come back to TV Shows Ace for more news about the Duggar family. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.